Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. How are you? Welcome to Virgo Witch Goddess this morning. Thank you for joining me. Hello to all my subscribers. How are you? Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Does it sound good? How does it sound? How's the sound? You guys let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning. Let me know if you guys can hear me. How's the sound? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, awesome. Okay. So right about now, a few of you, I already posted up part one. You said, yes, I can hear you. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So for those of you who are just now tuning in, I posted up part one. Okay, so now I'm doing live part two. Okay, Virgo. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. And for those of you who got Pisces moon in your chart, okay, if you are a Virgo Pisces moon, this is also for you as well, okay? Because for some of you, you said I'll go back later to listen to part one. Okay, okay. So I've been picking up on some things, right, Virgo? And so after sitting here like last night, I was really feeling some kind of way. And I noticed last night was a Pisces full moon. And so I've been really doing some serious studying, meditating, reading, that sort of thing. And so I decided to shuffle and pull some cards for Virgo because last night was a Pisces moon. You said your first live reading? Well, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. And so what I'm picking up on, definitely a lot of fire, air, earth, okay? And so I'm really feeling when it comes to the pentacles, because pentacles represent Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? And if you went to part one, you had mostly a lot of your what you call it cards. I did those cards for you. And so I know that the Hermit card was in there and the Devil card was in part one, okay? And so basically what I have here in front of me, Virgo, is that many of you are dealing with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Many of you are dealing with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? And so it could be when you're dealing with this Ace of Pentacles, focusing on making sure you have what it is you need, right? And so some of you are multitasking when it comes to having to choose between like two things, or you may be multitasking between, careers or kids, family, home, that sort of thing. And when it comes to this Three of Pentacles, teamwork, you know what I'm saying? Like really working on your skills, you know what I'm saying? Being hardworking, doing the things that you have to do in order for you to get ahead, okay? With that Three of Pentacles, okay? And so what I'm feeling is with this Four of Pentacles, okay, is that many of you are also taking time to go within and seek some sort of spiritual balance when it comes to your own making time for yourself, alone time for spiritual meditation, spiritual meditation, healing, that sort of thing. And so I feel as though some of you could have felt as though with this Five of Pentacles, some of you may have a fear of not having enough, or a fear of losing or going without, fighting to stay on top because you don't want to see yourself out in the cold or view yourself as being at the bottom or going through some type of struggle or poverty, loss and thirst, that sort of thing. Okay. When it comes to that Five of Pentacles, okay? And so what I'm feeling is this right here when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, right, Virgo? What I'm feeling for some of my Virgos right now when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, right? Be careful who you have like around you. Be careful when it comes to who you give all your time and energy and effort to, okay? Because everyone really doesn't deserve to be in your aura or deserve to be in your space at this time right now, okay? So you may have some people that may be trying to be a bit clingy or try to get in your business, okay? So be careful, your goals of achievement with, your dream, your business, okay? I mean, 'cause this is still your season, Virgo. Okay, you are still celebrating your birthday. Okay, but be careful who you allow to come around you during this birthday season. Okay, because with this Seven of Pentacles, I do feel as though many of you are going back and evaluating certain things. Where you are now just starting to become a bit abundant when it comes to receiving your reward after hard work. Okay. And so it's like after putting time in and doing what you have to do, Virgo, okay? Many of you with this Eight of Pentacles, evaluating some things, going back and reflecting on some things with this Eight of Pentacles, okay? Paying attention to detail when it comes to this Eight of Pentacles, okay? And so right now, many of you with this Nine of Pentacles really focus on your coins, really wanting to achieve some sort of, like goals for yourself, want to become a little bit established for yourself and do your own thing, right? And so right now, Virgo, some of you may be like cutting people away from you out of your life, okay? Where you may be cutting some people short that no longer serve you, okay? And some of you may just be wanting to like stay at home and just be home with your family, the kids, the pets, that sort of thing, and just spend time with close loved ones with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? And so I feel right now at this time with this Pentacles, with this Knight of Pentacles, okay, it's like you may have someone who's moving a bit slow, who wants to come in with this Knight of Pentacles. But I don't really care too much for knights, because when you're dealing with a knight, you're dealing with someone who gets bored very easily, or this person may contact you just because they're bored and they really don't have nothing to do. And so they're just reaching out to you because they're bored. And so this is not a long-term situation. This is just reaching out, having something to do. You know what I'm saying? Get in quick, get out quick. And so when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, you're really focused on your coins, like really watching your coins, paying attention to what you spend, disconnecting yourself from things, people, and places that no longer serve you, okay? And for some of you, you need to be careful when it comes to dealing with this King of Pentacles, okay? Because some of you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles who is like, you see, he's out here spilling his coins. Although they say the King of Pentacles could be somebody, this King of Pentacles could be like really materialistic. You understand what I'm saying? Where soon as they get their money in one hand out the other, really stuck on world material items. And so be careful, because this person might want to spend, get with you to help you spend your money, and kind of like mess up your progress, so be careful if you're dealing with another earth sign, because that Capricorn card did come out in part 1, okay? And so what I'm picking up when it comes to your cups, okay? This Three of Cups, okay? Although this looks like a card of celebration and good times and that sort of thing, for some of my Virgos, you may be dealing with somebody who's making empty promises to you, okay? And not really putting forth action, okay? They're not, some of them could be just trying to tell you what you want to hear and making up all types of false promises to you, okay? And so when it comes to this Four of Cups, okay, some of you could be a bit depressed, despair right now because things may not be going your way when it comes to dealing with this water sign, okay? And so some of you just like, you're just tired, you know what I mean? Depressed. You don't really care to hear what nobody has to say. And so when it comes to this Five of Cups, it's like some of you could be feeling, you know, just at a loss. You know what I'm saying? Where some of you may be dealing with a situation where a water sign, could have rejected you. So you see the situation as being a bit hopeless and to yourself. Okay? And so it's like some of you are getting along. It's almost like make a wish. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you're making a wish to spirit, where you really want some things to change for the better. Because right now, this far, things haven't really been seeming to like go your way or going according to plan right now. And it's like everything you try to do and accomplish, it's as if the things that you try to accomplish is kind of like backfiring right now. Okay, for some of you. And so it's like with this Eight of Cups, it's like you're trying to seek a new journey, take some alone time to go out in nature, you know what I'm saying, and just really get with yourself. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're really soul searching some things over when it comes to trying to focus on the things that you need to do and start all over again, to kind of like, grasp a little bit of air and kind of pull yourself back up by your bootstraps, right? Because maybe once upon a time you might have been codependent on someone else, okay, and that person let you down. And so now it's like you're in a situation where you're kind of struggling by yourself, having to start over again, and you're just taking a little bit of time to soul search to kind of clear your mind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Going outdoors, getting in nature, and really connecting to spirit. Okay, when it comes to this Eight of Cups. Okay. And so, like I said, when it comes to this Nine of Cups, you know what I mean? Like really freeing yourself. Nine of Cups, freeing yourself. For some, you may have a desire to do something different now. Okay. And so now for some of you, you may be trying to go back and reflect on some of your accomplishments, okay, where you may have more than one option when it comes to career paths, okay? And so now some of you are trying to take some time out to really choose wisely and make wise decisions when it comes to choosing a new career path, okay? And wanting to do something that you really desire to do, something that is more of like a passion for you, okay? Because you know what they say, when you do something that you love, that you're passionate about, that's where all your blessings will come into play, when you can be fruitful, okay? And so many of you are just wanting to have a Ten of Cups, okay? Some of you are just like, wanting to have some sort of completion with Ten of Cups, where, husband, wife, the kids, family, you may be wanting to like spend time with family, or just wanting to take time to heal your family situation. Where some of you, you may be going through some type of ups and downs in your marriage right now. And so some of you are like really going to spirit, asking spirit to bless your marriage and heal your situation, and like have some type of understanding where there needs to be some type of communication, some type of understanding and forgiveness and healing to take place, some positive change to take place, okay? Because it could be where, right now the situation between you and your marriage could be a little bit unevenly yoked, unbalanced at this time. And so for some of you may be wanting to heal the situation in order for the both of you to move forward together as one, as a family, okay? To become whole, okay? And for others of you, when it comes to this Queen of Cups, very intuitive, you understand what I'm saying? Paying attention. Being able to read between the lines, having a little bit of knowledge and wisdom, being gifted when it comes to knowing what it is you want to do, when it comes to being aware of, happy birthday to all the Virgos, definitely happy birthday to all the Virgos. And so, like I said, definitely paying attention to the things that you need in life in order for you to get ahead, okay? And so, some of you could be dealing, some of you could be dealing with a King of Cups, okay? And so when it comes to this King of Cups, you may have to be careful because this King of Cups can be like nice one minute and then not so nice the next. So when you're dealing with this yeah, what is it, the King of Cups? Yeah, this is the type of person who can turn off and turn off. You know what I mean? It's like turn on and turn off, okay? With this person, if they don't get what they want, then they get angry real quick, okay? So you could be dealing with a water sign who has a short fuse and it don't take much to upset him, okay? So let's talk about these swords, okay? Some of you are trying to unstick yourself from a situation, you know, where you're wanting to free yourself, seek balance, where some of you may be misled, where you may be dealing with somebody who is leading you astray with this Two of Swords. Okay, so some of you may be misled, blindfolded, and really can't see straight, in denial when it comes to this air sign. Okay, needing to free yourself and unstick yourself. Okay, some of you Three of Swords, you could have been dealing with a third-party situation where you were stabbed in the heart, heartbroken. You understand what I'm saying? So now taking time to cleanse yourself, heal yourself, work on your aura, okay? After the heartbreak, you understand? And so it's like with this Four of Swords, some of you could be grieving a loss, okay, at this time. Some of you could be grieving a loss. You know, or just feeling as if you lost everything and you're at your bottom, where you just can't take it no more. You understand? So I caught you. I must be late. Well, I'm glad you caught me. And so, with this Five of Swords, some of you could have dealt with somebody where you was defeated in the situation because of you dealt with somebody who was disloyal to you, okay? And so you felt as though this person defeated you, okay? This person humiliated you, okay? And so because this person, you felt as though you was defeated by this person, where this person had humiliated you with this Five of Swords, okay? Some of you felt as though it was time for you to pick up your kids, your family, and just leave, okay? And so for some of you with this Six of Swords, you might have got somebody who was able to assist you and help you with moving away and escaping, you know, a negative situation that was a bit toxic, okay? So some of you felt like it was time for you to leave and escape from living in this prison, this hellhole. And so you was able to get somebody to help you pack your things and help you move to a safer haven, okay, where you can start your life over again and finally be at peace and breathe. You understand? And so with this Seven of Swords, what I'm picking up for some of my Virgos is that some of you felt as though you had to sneak away and escape and leave without being, you know, without being caught, without, you know, leave without people seeing you leave. You know what I'm saying? Like moving in silence, not letting nobody know that you're getting ready to go. So you keeping people out your business and you're just trying to play it smart. So you're really trying to escape this person who has really been draining you. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a energy vampire or somebody who's a bit abusive, okay, a manipulator, because you do got that King of Swords as well. But with this Eight of Swords, like I said, some of my Virgos feeling trapped and isolated at this time, right? Because you've been dealing with somebody who has been abusing you verbally, mentally, emotionally, and for some physically, okay? And so for some of you, when it comes to dealing with this Nine of Swords, feeling as though you've been living in your own prison. You know what I mean? You can't breathe. Some of you might be feeling, you know, like I said, isolated, having like nightmares and bad dreams. You know what I'm saying? Where you're really feeling all alone right now because you're in a miserable situation where behind closed doors, you're really hurting in silence. But on the outside, people, you know, people assume that everything is going according to plan, because when you're out in public, you put on this fake smile as if everything is okay, and you don't want people thinking that, you know, your marriage is destroyed. So when you're out in public, you put on this facade like everything is cool and, you know, everybody's happy-go-lucky, but behind closed doors, like you're suffering in silence because you're really miserable and you're unhappy being with this person, okay? And so for some of you, you really want out and you're ready to end and just walk away. It's like end all be all, you know? So some of you feeling as though you don't have nothing else to lose, okay, when it comes to this Nine of Swords. And like I said, some of you have been, you know, stabbed in the back by this person. And so, but if you look in front of all them swords, you also see butterflies, okay? So yeah, you were stabbed in the back, but moving forward is like you have new beginnings moving forward, okay? Because now that you have taken the first steps to leave your situation behind, it's like spirit is helping you do the rest, okay? And so for some of you, when it comes to this Page of Swords, okay, you could be dealing with someone who's a bit petty and immature, okay, with this person, again, night, kind of wanting to get in, you know what I'm saying, rushing, like play around, but it's like you're really not having it. You understand what I'm saying? And so with this Queen of Swords, you're thinking first, okay? You're getting yourself together, clear-headed. You can think straight now. You kind of got your shit together. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you're using logic now, okay? But for some of you, like I said, you were dealing with a King of Swords, somebody who's used to manipulating people to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, take their power and pretty much take advantage of people's kindness and, like run over other people's weaknesses, okay? So now let's talk about these fire signs, all right? For some of you, did we already get into your fire signs? I don't think so. But anyway, for some of you, this Two of Wands, okay? You could be like, wanting to make plans for the future, really seeing what's in front of you, seeing what's ahead of you, okay? And so it's like really just waiting on the right opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to this Two of Wands, Three of Wands, it's like wanting to do something different for yourself, right? But when it comes to the work front or people, okay, it's like when it comes to this Five of Wands, some of you could be feeling as though you're dealing with some sort of competition, or you can have somebody on the work front who you work with that might view you as a competition, and so now people are plotting to stab you in the back to try to get rid of you because they see you as a competition. Or somebody else can be after the same person who you're interested in, and they're trying to get you out the way because they're after your person also, okay? So you can have somebody that's trying to like spitefully, maliciously trying to get you out the way, no matter what they got to do. If they got a plot and scheme to get you out the way because they see you as their competition and they don't like it, okay? Others of you right now with this Seven of Wands, feeling as though you have to stand your ground when it comes to defending what's yours and protecting what's yours. You understand what I'm saying? Not backing down, not letting nobody, cross your threshold who don't, you're not letting devil in other words. You know what I'm saying? You're protecting your door. You're standing your ground. You're not letting no more bullshit get past you. You understand what I'm saying with this Seven of Wands? And so it's like when it comes to this Eight of Wands, having to make a swift decision, okay? Because some things are getting ready to come into play where a swift decision is going to be somebody, like some of you may have to make a swift decision, in a hurry, okay? Because some things may be really getting ready to come into play, okay? And so I feel as though with this Nine of Wands, okay, when it comes to abruptive conversations or, people gossiping or that sort of thing, some of you may feel as though you have to protect yourself and defend your character, because you may have people who is misjudging you and viewing you in a negative manner. And so some of you may feel as though you have to stand up for what you believe in and fight your own battle. You know what I mean? Have your own back. So you may be in a room among people that might be gossiping or whatever, and you find yourself having to stand up and protect yourself. It's like everybody's against you, so you standing up, not taking no shit, and just, putting your feet down. And so for some of you, you may view the situation as a burden with this Ten of Wands, and you to just release the burden, release the past, and just let go. You know what I'm saying? Let go, let God. And for some of you, you might have this fire sign that might want to come rushing in, because in that part one, you did get that, I want to say, was it a Sagittarius? Yeah, you did get that Sagittarius and that Aries in part one. So if you go back part one, you was dealing with an Aries and a Sagittarius in part one. And you got the Devil card and the Virgo card in part one, and you also got that Cancer in part one, and you got that Scorpio in part one, okay? And so when it comes to this Queen of Wands, standing in your power, okay? Standing in your power, being grounded, able to use your power whenever you're ready. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any fears whatsoever when it comes to standing your ground, being grounded, and standing your power, where some people might find that very attractive and very sexy, okay? And for some of you, you're dealing with this King of Wands, okay? So be careful, because this King of Wands is somebody who's a charmer. He could probably say all the right shit and sweep you off your feet, but he's really just playing mind games. Somebody who's out to just use people for what they can get, a manipulator, okay? Somebody who verbally, emotionally, abuse women, okay? Somebody who really don't have no respect for women. They get in, they get out, and they, a manipulator, mind over matter situation, okay? So Virgo, this is kind of been like your part two, okay? And I got a new deck of cards yesterday, so I'm coming from the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. I really do love this deck of cards. I started not to get it, and I'm glad I did, because it really gave me a lot of clarity. I was able to do some reading and some studying on it, and I was able to really get, a more clearer picture on some things, even about myself. You know what I'm saying? And so yesterday I also got this deck as well. Okay, this is the book. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's called Sacred Spirit. And so this is the box it comes in, so I got that as well. Okay. And I also got another classic deck. Let me see, can I let me grab that out real quick for y'all and show y'all that other deck that I had got. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm back. So I had got this deck also that came yesterday. This is a classic. I've been wanting this for about a year and some change now, and I finally went on and got it. And then you guys know the day before yesterday, this is another classic. I got this as well, okay? And so today I have like 2-3 more new decks coming in the mail. So, this is like my yes or no answers, and I kind of played around with it yesterday morning. We got up here and did like a super chat, asked 2 questions for $3. We did that yesterday, so that was kind of fun. And so, I love Secret Travelers. That's a good deck also. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And this Friday at 10 p.m., we will be doing a singles live chat wine glass, okay? So come this weekend, we will be celebrating my Virgos. I will be bringing some wine to the table, a few goodies, you know what I'm saying? So if you're here and you're free and you're single Friday night, feel free to join the members perk for Virgos, because come this Friday when we go live, only members will be able to comment in the comment section, okay? So Virgos, I'm out because, I'm at work, and so it's almost time for me to go home soon. So I'm getting ready to kind of get myself together, okay? I just wanted to come in here and say good morning and basically just share this part 1, part 2 with you guys, okay? To kind of let you know what's going on for this here first couple of weeks of September. Okay, Virgo? So it's been real. Much love. God bless. I'm out. Okay? And happy birthday to all my Virgos who are celebrating this whole Virgo season. Okay? So happy birthday yesterday. Happy birthday today. Enjoy it. God bless. Okay? All right.